can I make a corpse that can get all the way up there? Can I heal him? No. No. Close. See, he's not on fire. Take careful notes.
I don't believe it. I think it's an illusion, an optical illusion.
Where is the ladder? Okay, so the ladder's there. Go. Let's ooze up this ladder.
Ooze all you want.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Fine, it's just a flesh wound.
Yay!
Maybe resurrection is a good idea. What's the worm got?
Good point.
Stuff, let's just share everything. Let's grab it. Everything.
I shall.
In fact,
grab
actually,
it
hang
and
on a
then
second.
we'll worry.
Yeah, I'm going to actually resurrect myself, because, you know.
I was about to. Oh, there's a dude still down here, guarding the passageway.
That's silly of him.
Hang
on.
Talking to you or something.
No.
I've still got that crate that I can go and have a look in.
There is that. Silver cup. Ooh, more earth essence-y stuff. Geist hasn't got much. What is in the crate then?
I'm just having a look. Nothing.
Wow. Just rude.
Yes, yes it is. You know what I think over the fact that there was nothing there? That's what I think.
Well then. Oh, guess what I've picked up? Alexander's journal. No one can understand the frustration and shame of being a feeble son of a formidable divine. I reach for the source within, yet the spring runs dry. Verdman shows much patience, soothing me when rage threatens to overwhelm. His command of the source is astounding. He says my talents will soon burst forth, like a bound ogre breaking its chains. How fortunate that Dallas does such a fine job of maintaining the divine order on my behalf while I study. Under Verdman's tutelage, perhaps I will be godwoken in more than just name. In more than just name? It implies that he kind of wasn't. I'm going to have a little look at the journal entries.
I have some letters as well, so I shall send these to you.
Cool.
I do believe I have picked up some spells.
Yeah. What was that?
Glowing grips. Oh, they look very, very nice.
I'm gonna identify the staff because it needs a level 2 lawmaster to identify. I think
I have a one-handed axe.
I found a war staff, which is basically like a standard staff, you know, staff of the magus kind of skill, but it does 26 to 32 poison. You know what? Yeah.
I have a Blood Rage one-handed axe that does 20 to 23 physical damage and 4 to 6 fire damage. +1 strength, set bleeding for 1 turn, 20%, 150% critical. Is that any good for him?
Say that one more time while I'm hovering over his current weapon now. Go for it.
Okay, 20 to 23 physical.
20 to 23 physical, and that is a one-handed weapon.
Yes.
Fucking hell, keep going.
4 to 6 fire.
Nice.
150% critical damage.
Yeah, that's the same,
Plus
I think.
+1 strength.
Oh.
And set burning for 1 turn,
Oh.
20% chance. Plus 10% critical chance.
Pass it over to him. Yeah, give it to him, and I'm going to compare it directly.
1.2. And apparently, it is officially epic.
Well, I think you should pass it to the Red Prince, and I'm going to have a little look then.
There you go. That's what came off the worm.
Fuck. And it's got a fucking rune slot as well.
It has.
That's very awesome. Okay, it doesn't have the whole necrofire thing, but everything else? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and it glows while it's equipped as well on him. Nice. Very nice. Okay, assassination contract. What's this that I found? Well, you gave to me. Narin, you've served me well in the past, you will do so again. Use the scroll included with this letter and cast it in public square and arcs. You'll be arrested for source, use it to port joy, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we've already read that one before.
Okay.
Crafting Bible.
I have the chicken claw skill book.
Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. Well, I suppose you might as well fucking read it. Good God.
I can as well. That should prove entertaining.
You have finesse, don't you?
I do have some finesse, yes.
How much?
When I remember where it is.
Just on this skull
14.
picture. 14 finesse.
14 on him, yes.
How about 10 magical armor and 15 physical armor boots that require finesse 12? There you go. Have a look. I've just given you them.
They sound exceedingly good.
Are they any good?
Oh, they land on me as unidentified boots.
What? That is odd. Pass them back to me. They're not the ones I gave you.
Oh, okay.
I'll identify them now that I've got them. But no, there's another couple of boots that I would have sent you. These might actually be quite good for me, to be fair. The ones that you gave me. So that can be a swap. Okay, have you found the boots that I've given you? 15 magical and 10 physical, I think they were.
Yes.
Are they any good? Yeah, magical ring boots.
What I've got on.
Yeah. Cool. There we go.
Right, let's get her, and better with those. Oh, fuck yes, she's better with those.
Actually, here you go. Here's some mage sandals that aren't much use to me right now. Oh, an unsent letter. An unsent one. My sweet Stefan. It's alright, this letter. We near the Isle. By the time the Isle delivers it, I will be but a day away. I've heeded Alexander's orders, just as you said I should. But I think of Lucian often. Would the Divine have condoned this? Would he have blessed us as we ripe children from their mothers? Can this be the only way? I feel cold, inside and out. Of one thing I'm certain. Your arms will warm me when I find you again. With love, Rex. Well, no. You're dead. Do you have a skill called spontaneous combustion?
Let me switch. No.
I think you'll want this one then. It sounds quite interesting.
Yeah, I can see I'm going to have to go through and figure out which skills I want to have equipped now.
Oh yes, it is a fucking painful lesson. But you could always increase your memory now that we've leveled up. Then you can have more things.
Okay. Okay, this was one of the questions I didn't know the answer to before. If I equip a rune dyed clothing, can I get it back?
Oh shit! I did know the answer to this, and I think you can. I do think you can. A random book. No history of the Great War between the Divine Order and the Black Ring would be complete without mentioning the collateral damage suffered by the elves. From the livewood trees chopped down to make order ships, to the indentured use of elves to feed upon and learn the secrets of the silent dead, the elves were the true victims of the carnage that ripped Rivellon apart. And at the very end of the Great War, even that last blow put an end to the Black Ring, was the death fog that decimated the homeland of the elves. Small wonder that some of them bear a grudge against humans. Small wonder at all. Cool. Whatever. Stupid elves. Claws of Deceit. Don't know what this book's about. Since I was a young girl, my mother always used the name of the lone wolves to strike fear into my heart. Bed by 8, don't be late. When hoots the howl, the wolves will prowl. Where other children from upper parts of Arx played Magisters versus Black Ring in our lowly district, we only played a game called Contract, where each taking turns to be the lone wolf hunting assassination targets. Little was I to know that years later I'd be plucked from his very streets by their leader, Roost Anlun himself. Oh, I had fallen on hard times then, the hardest. But I was a scullery girl in the chambers of Lord Lindacam, forever trying to steer clear of his hardigan wife, Paula. Well, I met a handsome Roost, oh, so handsome. One night I dutifully scurried home from the market with the fresh tea leaves Lady Paulina had ordered. Pay no heed to any other rumours you may have heard. It was at the market I met him, and no mistake. He sidled up to me, all bright teeth and cheekbones. By the time I found out he was a lone wolf, it was too late. He already had the keys to Kem's mansion, all the good silverware, and my heart. Now, Let me tell you how it all happened. All of the following pages were ripped from the book by a violent hand, apparently.
Right, let's figure out what skills I want to equip then.
Well, we're certainly... What's he got? Magic armor, hardly any magic armor. It's a bit of... Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I can pick another ability.
Oh, intelligence 11, damn it. Oh, he's got another one of those special abilities that you can pick.
Oh, right.
You know, the
Yes,
weird ones.
Yes, that's what I was just looking at.
Yeah, just suddenly... I was miles away, not listening to you at all. Executioner gives you 2 extra action points after dealing a killing blow. Well, Picture of Health might be good for the prince. Plus 3% vitality for every point in warfare. And he's 3 points in warfare.
Sounds good. That's her done. Let's have a look at his.
I have wings! Whee!
That's just what I was doing.
Whee! Flappy bird! But I'm still climbing up the ladder. Flappy bird! I'm not sure how flight... Oh, hang on. Whee! I'm a flappy bird. When I feel like it. That's just ridiculous. Very cool though. But yes, you can move around as normal, but there's another skill appears on your bar that allows you to point where you fly to. Look at her run to catch up with you. It's kind of cool.
Yep. It would have been handy here.
It would have been very handy.
Right. Let me finish off his.
My hotbar is getting decidedly filled.
Living armor adds 35% all of your healing you receive by skills or consumables.
Cool.
Demonic gives you 3 extra points in your memory attribute. Now that sounds appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay. If I do that,
Not sure what to pick for my thing.
your thing?
You know, my special thing for me. For him, I picked Picture of Health. But I don't really know what to pick for me. Pick 2 more attribute points immediately, but I feel like I'm missing out on something.
Yeah, it is awkward. Figure out what you should be picking.
Oh, Savage Sortilege gives all magical skills a critical chance equal to your critical chance score. Yeah, but then again, I'm more of a support class now. See, Mnemonic could be good, but
Yeah, that's the one I've used for the main character. Purely because it helps with the timeouts by giving me so many skills I can throw.
physical armor thing, isn't it? Anyway, shall we call it for this
Yes.
session?
Yes, we should.
Okie
We
dokie,
are-
everybody. Yeah,
we
well
are-
rested. Let's do it. Okay then, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheerio.